Let's have a look. So that's one of the dudes. I don't think we have any talking in here. No. If we sort out one of the guys, we get him. This guy. It's supposed to be easy. Why? Why is this guy easy? That's the one where everyone's asleep. Holy Captors Part 2. And then that one, where we don't get to see much of him. And we don't get to hear him talk there. And we don't get to hear him there. Hang on. Yeah, why is this guy listed as easy? Like he's here, he's there. This is his first one. The only thing I can think of is 44 was the one that was in the corner. Oh, no one was. Yeah, someone's in it. And then 42 is there. Unless no one's in this one. Then where is this guy? Unless that guy's awake. If that's the case, it's not those three. We saw that that one was 44 and we can clearly see there's someone in it. But there's also 42 here. They're the two ones. 42 and 44. Alright, Midgard. Thanks for hanging out, dude. But yeah, this guy's listed as easy. Like he's in one of the sleeping ones there. I can't see anything related to we see him climbing up the ropes a little bit there, so we know he's a topman. And then in the next one, he dies. Oh, well, now you have two, Midgar. Okay, unless... In which case, then why isn't the other guy listed as easy, though? Wait, not the picture. He's also here, sleeping. And with the rigging. Nothing in there that's going to help. Nothing in there that's going to help. Oh. No. I think it's one of these ones where, like, there is no way to discern between... I would like to be to find afterwards find a guide that would be able to tell me, how do we find out who this guy is? You know, because at the moment it's looking like it is an actual guess on a 50-50. Bye, Antoas. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Yeah, there's nothing. Nicholas Botterill and Lewis Walker. However, someone does. There is a mention of a Nick somewhere, but there is a Russian with a. It's when he's dying. Stay back. It's already done for Nick. And that's the guy in the previous one. That's the only thing. That's such a stretch, though. There you go. No, not yet. I solved one of the English topmen, and I don't know if I solved like it was at a 50-50, and I got maybe the faintest of clues, but I don't know if it's an actual clue or if I just it kind of led me to the correct 50-50. But it does mean that we're pretty sure that this guy now is Lewis Walker. Did he kill anyone? Well, there was a very slight clue, and I don't know if it was a stretch. That's what I'm saying. I think after I've played it out, it'll be really interesting to look at a guide that hopefully a guide that explains how you can get to the right answer, not just one that tells you. But those type of guides are getting fewer and farther between. Like as games come out, a lot of guides now just say, "Go here, get this. Go here, get this." It's like, where's something that's sort of a bit more, helpful, not just the wiki has it. Okay, yeah. So afterwards, I'll be really interested to have a look to see, No, that'd be cool then. Yeah. All right, so what have we got left then? I mean, I think the toughest one is going to be, we've got the 2 Russians. And I think the other one that's going to be hard is the 4 Chinese topmen. Like, how are we supposed to work them out? And again, I wonder if it's got something to do with like knowing what bed they're in and where they are at certain places. Yeah, that one was easy. We got that one on the weekend, I think. Well, not easy, but compared to the other 2, he was the one that was shot by the woman. Philip Dahl. We know who this is, but it's not asking us to find out what happened to him. So I guess, don't know. So who's missing then? If we go, pretty sure we've got everything at the end. Pretty sure that one's correct. Well, I guess we'll have to wait and find out. So that's the end. So we have to work out who this one is in Africa, I guess. We don't know the bargain. He was one of the Peters brothers. Again, working out which one's which is going to be tough. No idea on this guy. We're going to go with blasted with a cannon. He was, yeah, they both were blasted with a cannon by a terrible beast. I think that's shot, cannon, beast. That's the other Peters brother, one of the Chinese topmen. I think that's the bosun's mate. The last picture we saw him in, he was fighting near the Kraken. That's in the Doom 8. We'll have a quick look at that one now. Why is my book not closing? There we go. Because you're pushing the wrong button. Ooh. Sometimes it feels like it's one of those big jigsaw puzzles where all the pieces kind of similar and you're just looking at things different, and then all of a sudden you pick up a piece and you go, and you just plop it in the spot. Okay, so this is the last time we see this guy, and the book tells us he disappears here. then where's the gunner? Gunner's mate. Oh, it's a different one. The gunner's mate takes him downstairs. And he says, "Where's my mate, the Frenchman?" And he says, "Where's the escape?" The bargain must must happen in the matter of minutes, though. The squid's gone, so the Kraken's gone. We don't know how the Kraken gone. He says your mate was torn apart. I think it's this guy, because it's the other guy that was torn apart was someone else. The only other person we know that was torn apart, we don't. It could only be that guy, right? We're going with Bosun's mate. Torn apart by a beast. Okay. So in terms of book, oh, we're gonna go Doom. Something happens in the bargain here. The lazarette is where they put the guy, the crazy guy. So something's happened in the lazarette. I think they let him out to try and take down the captain. That's one of the Chinese topmen who I don't know when the last time we see him. He's alive there. He's alive there. And then he's missing here somewhere. So we're in the Doom 8 now. Is he? And he's supposed to be here. Wait. So he's here somewhere. That's that guy. Like he's up in the ropes or something. There's just so much. Two triangles? Where? Is there someone up there? Oh, two triangles difficult. Okay. Yeah, this guy. We can go to 7. So they were up, I'm pretty sure he was up in the thing. If we went back to... Let's get out of here. Oh, time's getting to us. Pretty sure he's up in the rigging when we... If we have a look at this one. This is Doom 1. Oh, that's Soldiers of the Sea there. There he is, right? But yeah, that's Soldiers of the Sea, not the Doom. So how do we get to Doom 1 to find out where that guy is? That's the guy that we don't know if he was... I should look at that again. I'm not going to have time to do that one. I have to do that one first up next time. I want to see if we can quickly get this guy before I have to stop. Okay, so he's here somewhere, we just don't know where he is. And then in part 7 he's somewhere, and we don't know where he is. And part 2 he's somewhere, but we're not going to see him. Wow, in part 2 he's there. That's downstairs. How do we get to 7? Is that the... It's this one. Okay, this is going to be it. Come on. He's a ninja. He's not one of those 3. I think he might be overboard already. Because that's the guy that's getting ripped apart. It's a different guy. We've got 3 guys there. We know there's 12 others, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, that's him. That's our guy. Where's the other one? We're missing someone as well. What has he got, like a bottle? Okay, so right here, he's standing near whatever this one is with the double wheels. And that's for 7. You don't count that person. Like that's the one that's actually dying, it's his death. So the last time we saw him, he was just here. Where is he? I mean, he's one of these. That's not him, that's that guy. That's those 2. It's her and Martin. That's the helmsman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is there any indication of him somewhere? Getting whipped up into water. In the rigging, but not high up, you reckon? He was on the... You remember, just moments ago, he was right here. Or however long it took her to come running out of the room to ask where the husband was. Is that him there? Okay, the Kraken's got him. Right, so we're going to go either drowned by Kraken or thrown overboard. Right. So, but how do we know which one it is? Like, he's one of the 4 Chinese topmen. The one where we saw him here doesn't help us identify who he is. I'm going to try and identify him in that one. Maybe he's near his bed. Or doing something. Not him. He's eating. The other topmen aren't in the picture either. Are they dead already? If they were, their thing would be upright. What's his number? That's the Doom Part 2. And their numbers are 38, 39, 40, 41. Someone else? They were in a section there where there was like 3 and 1. X. Does that say 41? Okay, so one way we can sort this out. If we think that's a 41, is we are... Where are we? We're there. Okay, below that one. Where's the exit? Yeah, no, X, right? There was no one in that 41 bed, was there? Which does that indicate that we were here, right? 39, 40, 41. That the other guys have already gotten up. And they took their hammock down when they got up. He is Wei Li, let's go with. Well, they're either dead or they're awake, and the other guy, the other bed wasn't there either. But what is interesting, hang on, let's put him in as Wei Li. We got it. That is the bosun's mate. We got that one. That's the Wei Li. That's the topman. And that was Lewis Walker. Wow. Okay. So these are all deducible so far. Dragon Gut going amazing. A little bit over time and I have to stop, but I need to go back to this thing. Okay, so there's also 2 more beds here. This one that's very close to the front is number 59. 38, which is the other Chinese topman, but 59 at the front. Now I'm gonna put it in, but I'm putting it in. And if I was writing the book, I'd have a question mark next to it and a little note for a hint. I don't know if I want to do that, though, because then if I get others correct, it'll give it to me. I'll have a look. Hang on. 59 is English seaman, which I believe is this guy, is the one that's there, who's sitting with the other seaman. No, we didn't solve that one. We got hung up on it a little bit, so we sort of... So if we go back to this one, who apparently is up the back, not up the front. Or is it down one? It's up. And it's over here. This is the best one. Like, he's getting squeezed so hard that he's like it's literally squeezing. 43 and 44. Have they been identified? Oh, they have. Okay. So 45 there, who is also identified. But yeah, that's in a weird spot. There was 2 here. One was at the front, one was at the back. It's not numbered though. But the one we were looking at that I thought was this guy, the bunk was much further to the right. Unless that's a rail where they can slide back and forth, but I don't think so. But I'm leaning towards that one is the guy that was 59. Because the other one was the Chinese guy. But no number. Interesting. We've got at least we've got a lead for the next time, which is tomorrow. We're going to be playing some more tomorrow. 56 though. Oh, we've got him. Oh, dude, like, it's just one more, isn't it? $48. You wouldn't put a hammock up for a guy that's dead, right? That's... wow. It's getting close.